Today's video is especially important because we're talking about traffic, and without traffic, you have nothing. So later in this video, I want to share with you how I increased my traffic by over 600% by just using one tool. But before I get to that, I want to share with you how you can easily increase your traffic quite substantially for free. The first step of the free strategy is to Google search for a free Google tool called Google Alerts. So go into your Google search engine and then type out Google Alerts and it'll be the first result for you. The whole goal with this free traffic strategy is to find websites on the internet that already have an audience in your niche and then take those visitors and siphon them back to your content. So for example, my website brennanmace.com offers lots of marketing information and has an audience of make money online visitors. So the whole goal here is to lay down comments or start conversations on the blog that are going to get visitors back to your stuff. So for example, this blog post right here talking about creating a niche website that makes around $1,000 a month, where I reveal my strategy. The goal here is we have 32 comments. So with these people, if you leave a high value comment and then you link back to your stuff, you have a good chance of trickling in a good amount of visitors from each page that you comment on. Now the problem is, we have two problems with this strategy. First of all, the traffic numbers that you're going to get from blog comments are a lot lower than other traffic methods. Now at first that looks like a problem, but the reality is it takes a lot less time to create a blog comment than it does to create an entire blog post. So the whole goal here is about quantity. We want to start a lot of conversations on a lot of different websites that have the niche audience that we're looking for. So that first problem is not that really big a deal when you do this in a large scale. Now the second problem is, how do we find all these websites that are going to have content with our audience ready to pick off and siphon back to our stuff? Well, the deal here is that it's actually quite difficult, and that's where Google Alerts is going to come into play, because it's going to provide us with the websites that have our audiences already intact without us having to waste time searching around the internet. This whole strategy is called conversation marketing, and it's done a lot more efficiently and easily with a tool like Google Alerts. So the way Google Alerts works is that you enter in what you want to be alerted about on the internet. So if you are in the make money online space like myself, you're going to want to pick keywords that you can actually enter a conversation in and get visitors back to your website. So for me, for example, I've talked about list building, I've talked about creating a website, I've talked about getting more traffic, and I've talked about making money on ClickBank. These are all great examples of places where conversations are happening on the internet where I can insert myself and siphon traffic back to my stuff. So the way this service works is that after you've completely filled out all the keywords that you want to be notified for, Google is going to send you an email every time there is a high quality source that includes the keywords that you have alerts for. Now the really cool thing about this service is that Google Alerts is only going to notify you if the source is a high enough authority, which means that you can really maximize the efficiency of your time. So if websites include these keywords but they don't have a big enough audience and they don't have many visitors, and it's going to take more time than it's worth to leave a blog comment, Google's not even going to tell you about it. But if there is a source with a quite large, substantial audience in your niche that's talking about one of the keywords that you care about, Google's going to let you know and give you an opportunity to go to that website, enter a blog comment, and siphon traffic back to your stuff. So it's going to make it so that the time that you invest in conversation marketing is worthwhile. So for example's sake, here's my email inbox with fresh alerts from Google. So as you'll notice with these Google alerts here in my inbox, they also give me the tag of the reason why Google Alerts is notifying me. So for the first email here, it says how to create a website. And the next one's Twitter marketing, how to get more website traffic, etc. So all of these Google alerts are actual alerts that I manually set up to let Google know to notify me anytime fresh posts are out in that content area. So I can now go into these Google Alerts messages and take a look at the websites that they're publishing that include my keywords. The third Google Alert message on how to get more website traffic has provided a source at gcn.com with an article that talks about how mobile is affecting, or mobile responsiveness is affecting a website's search engine ranking. This is a topic that I'm capable of speaking on and capable of getting visitors from that source back to my stuff. So now through the Google search or the Google Alerts email message, I can click on this source, go to that website, and then find the area on that article after I get there to leave my comment and bring a link back to my stuff. Not only can this get me a good link back to my content, it can also get a good amount of traffic from this source to my YouTube videos or blog articles or whatever it is that you're marketing with this traffic strategy. So what I've been discovering over the last few months is that conversation marketing really works. It's a great way to get a ton of visitors to your stuff, especially if you maximize the efficiency of your time. So in this video, I showed you a free way to do conversation marketing that works and works really well. But if you want to step up your marketing game to the next level, then in the next video I want to show you, I want to reveal the one tool that I use to put my conversation marketing on steroids. With this one tool, I was able to increase my YouTube traffic by over 600%. To learn how I increase my YouTube traffic by over 600%, make sure that you check out the video on the left side of your screen there. But before you check out that video, make sure that you also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get access to all of my marketing videos.